In the Digimon TCG, digivolving into Omega is akin to dropping a hydrogen bomb on a coughing baby. But what if you couldn't digivolve into a level 6? What if the highest level you could get to was the ultimate stage, the way the original Digivice is intended? In this series of videos, I decided to get a stacked team of 8 Digimon creators to duke it out in a battle royale to see which Digivice deck will reign supreme among the others, with the final winner facing off against a secret final boss that will truly test their deck's mettle. This is the Digivice format.
An alternate format? That sounds like a perfect break from all the blue and purple dogs we're seeing in the format, huh? Fuck you. That's right, this stands for Beagle Boy, because I got that dog in me. For the Digivice format, I built a deck around BT1 Cerberusmon, a card many of you might not be familiar with, but get a load of this. When attacking, you can unsuspend Cerberusmon by trashing 3 cards in hands, and you could do this twice per turn. That activation restriction was so iconic that it became a core memory for me, despite it being mid as shit. This is like the only blue card to have a cost to unsuspend, and being 6k meant 3 checks were just not likely, and the card died to a single Cordramon. Despite being born in the bulk bin, this card did see a stint of playability in a low-to-the-ground blue aggro strategy, enabled almost exclusively by the existence of Bukamon. Now, while we don't have access to Bukamon like we used to, we do have access to a much more reliable resource, Creative Bankruptcy. I genuinely cannot remember the last time a set didn't have a blue jamming rookie, so let's use them. We also have access to the AG engine, and by that I mean we have AG and AG with Aura, and because they combine Link with a Dark Animal, which is what Cerberusmon is, we could give ourselves Alliance. Also Blocker, but, you know, I'm not a coward. We have EX6 Biomon for an easy blocker, and BT19 Swimmon that has a fate to hopefully survive some removal and maintain board presence. Our EX8 Crabmon, who could give a Digimon blocker on play, and BT15 Betamon, who, when played by an effect, can stop an opponent's Digimon from attacking. This provides us some much-needed control tools, because while we have some removal, it isn't a whole lot, and Betamon turns a blue scramble into a last-minute stun. It's also the best target for BT17 Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode, a card I did not know existed until this tournament. This costs 1 on top of a Cerberusmon and can play a rookie from trash or sources, which not only can give you a blocker and stun, because the rule text says it's a dark animal, it gives you a target for Alliance. The downside is that the card played has to be returned to the hand at the end of the opponent's turn, but these games should be grindier, which will make this less of a problem. The only non-jamming rookie we have is BT14 Gobamon, which allows us to maintain board presence if we lose our stack, and also gives us an unblockable guy. We also have 2 BT15 Seedramons to make our scrambled rookies runny, because he has Rush. To round out the rest of the level 4 lineup, a Gesomon engine, something I never thought I'd say. So we got 2 3-cost vanilla Gesomons, and we have 4 of the BT14 Gesomon, which can trash any source from your opponent's Digimon, and then return a level 5 or lower Digimon to the hand if it has no sources, which is theoretically any card in this format. But the reality is it mostly just gives me a free Gesso X, which can trash 3 sources if it's got Gesso or X antibody in the sources, and then can stop something from suspending if it has no sources. Just another way to get around blockers. And the only level 5 we haven't discussed yet is the BT4 Cerberusmon Werewolf Mode. This guy has Rush. He's 9 costs, but is effectively free if you delete a Cerberusmon. He's good for extra damage, but the problem is he was made in the Stone Age, so it can't pair with AG because it's not a dark animal. He's a wizard. Yeah, I see it. Finally, we have 2 trainings for consistency and to make me sad if we hit a purple, and 2 demonic disasters for yet more surprise damage. Hopefully, we could do some exciting stuff with this deck and not run into option-heavy securities. Speaking of options, though, you might be wondering why I am not running 2 of the best options I have access to. Me too.
Hello! If you don't know who I am, my name is Josh, and I am from DU Digimon, a British-based YouTube channel putting out profiles and matches for shits and gigs. This is actually my first ever collaboration, so thank you so much to Dane for having me on for this Digivice format series, and a massive shout out also goes out to Helix for helping everyone with their deck builds. This is a pretty stacked lineup of content creators, so I'm hoping I'm not going to be bowing out too early. I kind of feel like the Rocky Balboa Digimon content creators in this. So hopefully it's going to go well. BB Dudes is my first opponent. Hopefully not my only one. You know, he could be bringing literally anything. So who knows? As for what I'm bringing, I am bringing Greymon with me today. Or for the series, I should say. I'm putting myself down too much. Yeah. Bringing up Greymon, and we know what Greymon does. We're going to Unga Bunga. We are going to control the board with our deletion stuff. We are just going to have a great time. This is basically War Greymon OTK without War Greymon in it, I'll be honest. You know, Metal Greymon's going to get absolutely huge in it. Our BC-17 Greymon can basically pop whatever we want. And the Skull Greymon is a really nice little tech card that is going to give us a little bit of access to Rush whilst also doing some really cool shenanigans with its self-deletion. But that is my deck. I will not ramble on too long because obviously we've got to go to the match and everything. But I wish best of luck to my opponent. Now, I know BB Dudes, the BB in your name, I'm fairly sure stands for your name, but today it's going to stand for bye-bye, because you are going bye-bye, mate. Best of luck. You're going to need it. Please don't roll me after I've just said that, please.
Well. If it isn't DU Digimon, my longtime rival.
Yes, from one match we've done. Yes. The one match we had.
They don't need to know about that. Stop. Ready to roll whenever you are. I got 1.
2. Get fucked.
I think I just drained the energy for the die. And then where does which go?
I want the one in the middle on the top, and it's got to go on top of the right one. Yeah. My right. You're right, actually. It's our right. No.
All right.
Best
After
of luck,
you.
Lego. All right, thank you very much. Right, hatching. Koromon. I'm going to go 0 into Ogumon. Draw.
What the fuck?
0 into Ogumon X. Draw. We're playing the classic. It's got to be done.
No Greymon.
2 into Greymon. Well, I'm changing the rules. Pray I do not alter them further. That is you want to.
Alright, I'll hatch Demi-Vmon.
Oh shit.
I'll Digivolve into Crabmon here.
Okay, we've got
I'm gonna
crabs.
go. Do you have Joe's Crab Shack over where you're at on your side of the pond?
No, I do not. What is Joe's Crab Shack?
Well, okay, as the name implies.
It's a shack of crabs.
It serves crab. It does affect serve crabs. I'll go into guess someone X anybody in the back here.
I was really hoping it was like it serves llama. Like just.
Dude, do they eat ostrich eggs out there? Because they.
Oh yeah.
There's places that serve ostrich eggs, out here, and I'm obviously like, that's a lot of egg.
You can do like.
I Digivolve into guess someone. You're good for 1.
One. Ugh. That's rude. Why are you so rude? Drawing for turn. Okay. I will keep it simple. I'm just going to go 3 into an Ogumon. Do a search. 1, 2. Oh shit. 3, 4. Well, we're adding Greymon X and Tai then. Buy 2 X antibodies. That's lovely. You want 2?
Nice protection on on your Greymon.
Yep. My Greymon X is protectionless currently.
We will go into this. Put you back to 1 again.
One again! Stop that! That's really rude. Right, draw.
I shall take everything and give nothing.
0 into the Greymon X. You already saw it. Draw. We'll then go 0
The
on
what?
Ogumon into Ogumon X. Oh yeah, but just to check, Dane didn't say we couldn't have banned cards at 4, right? Right?
Wait, it's true. He did not say that. He did specify.
Right, I've got into Ogumon X.
All I know is it's hybrid.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, I get to add Metal Greymon and X antibody. Lovely. Then we shall go. Tell you what. Actually, do we want to swing? Do we swing with this Ogumon? Yeah, well, I'm gonna do this. Screw it. I'm gonna go 2 to Greymon. Leave you on 1. Draw. It gains a 3000 DP and it would delete something, but you don't have anything out. Therefore, you're on 1. See how you like it.
Alright. I'll draw. I'm gonna go ahead and promote.
Oh, shit.
All right. Cerberusmon is going to attack security. I'm going to go ahead and draw one off of Digimon because he has jamming. And then Gesomon X anybody, draw one, discard. I'll discard this Cerberusmon. And then Cerberusmon effect. I will trash 1, 2, a 3, and we will unsuspend.
Oh no. That's fine. Is that once
Jamming
per turn?
one check.
Oh,
it is
good.
twice per turn.
It's Metal Greymon X, but you've got the jamming, so you're all good.
Now this bad boy is in fact twice per turn. So I'm going to go ahead, swing in, and then I'm going to go ahead and trash 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
To unsuspend.
Oh god, does it twice per? This is the weird one that's twice per turn, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the weird one.
That's
the
so
twice
weird.
per turn one.
It's like the only twice per turn in the game. It's another Metal Greymon X. That's annoying. But yeah, you live on jamming.
Excellent.
With jamming.
I'll go ahead then. And then for 9.
Oh crap. Okay.
I'll go ahead and play out Cerberusmon Werewolf mode. I'll pop my Cerberusmon here. Go back to 1.
Yep. That's nice.
And then I'll swing Cerberusmon Werewolf mode 9k.
Just a casual 3 check. Jesus. It's Greymon on 5. It's my SP as well. Just bask in its glory.
Ooh.
Genuine pull as well.
And now to the recycling bin.
Yep, off it goes.
No jamming on him. He just...
Yeah. Why couldn't
got
these
big
two
number.
have been there? That would have been great. But okay. I'll see how it is security.
And then for 3, I will play out Gesomon.
Gesomon for 3. Okay. That's fun. Alright, so I'm going to draw for 10. I'm going to push out my Greymon X. For a cost of 1, I'm going to go into Metal Greymon. Draw. Then I'm going to place X Antibody underneath Metal Greymon. And we will swing, declaring Raid into the Gesomon. That's then going to let me play out a Tamer. And I'm going to play out BT1 tie. Then X Antibody will trigger to go into Metal Greymon X. Draw. When Digivolving, because I've got Metal Greymon underneath, gain 3000. I also gain Security Attack plus 1. So, it's currently raiding into Gesomon with Piercing from the Metal Greymon on 11, 12, 13k with Security Attack plus 1, 2, 3, which is 4 checks.
Okay. Goes down. Crabmon. Cerberusmon Werewolf mode. Seedramon. And a blue Scramble. Okay.
Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice.
Blue Scramble, I will play out. We'll play out Swimmon.
Okay.
And then I will add this to hand.
That's fun. Okay. Right, then we're going to go 0 into Greymon X over here. Draw. Werewolves on 9, right?
Yep.
Okay. That is a bother. I think in that case then, we will go... oh, we will go. Sorry, my voice just went completely then for no reason. I think I'm just going to go 3 into tie. And give this one 1000 DP and blocker.
Gotcha. I'll draw.
So you want 2.
I'll unsuspend. Hatch. Digivolve back here. Draw. I got one shot here now. Okay. Well, I'll go Cerberusmon 9k into security.
Okay. I will allow that to go through. It's an Ogumon.
Then I will play out Betamon. You go to your 3.
Okie dokie. There's no stun from the Betamon, isn't that right? Because it's a
yeah, no, it's gotta be effect.
yeah, perfect only. So I'm gonna draw for turn. Hatch. I will go in the back into Ogumon, just in case. Draw. The start of main should have gone on for this, so I've missed timing on that, unfortunately, which could make the difference. We will then go Metal Greymon X into security on 10. And that's security attack plus
Scramble,
2.
scramble. Ah, it's cracker.
And then Greymon X for game.
Nice. I gotta walk more. I felt winded after that one.
Yeah, I went to like a free sports thing there's like a stadium down at the end of my road.
Okay.
It's the birthplace of the Paralympics, which is pretty fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we went outside where they've got this big running track, and we went on it, and I was like, oh yeah, no, I could do this. I only got around half the track and then I had to stop.
Oh, yeah, it's. I was never really fit. Now that I'm like 30, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
my hubris has caught up with me.
Everything is worse. Like, I mean, when I've been a parent since I was 26. So you know, I'm now 32. My daughter's 5, and everything was so much easier when she was smaller and when I was in my 20s. But now she's bigger and I'm in my 30s. Everything is pain. Everything is suffering. Everything is just ow. Like even sitting here, my back is killing, and I'm just like, fuck. Where's my lumbar support?
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Right. Anyways, enough about the inevitability of death. After you.
Hey, just a quick reminder to everybody: you're dying one day. You're gonna get a choice.
One day.
I'll go ahead and hatch.
Yep.
Demi V.
The biggest juxtapose ever. By the way, we're all going to die. Hatch.
I'll go into Betamon here, and then for 2 here, we'll go into Gesoman.
Okay, someone 2. Lovely. All right. Draw. We will go 0 in... Koromon first, sorry. 0 into Ogumon. Draw. We'll then go 2 into Greymon. Draw. 0 into Greymon X. Draw. And then I'm going to go 3 into Ogumon. Reveal top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding Tai and Metal Greymon. And that is you.
Gotcha. I'll go ahead. I'm at 3.
Yep.
For 4, I'll play out and that's good for you at 1.
I'm on 1. Okay. Yeah, screw it. We'll do this. I'm going to push up with Greymon X. I'm going to go 1 into Metal Greymon. Draw. Then go 0 into Metal Greymon X. Draw. Metal Greymon X gained 3k and security attack plus 1. So it's currently 11, 13, 14. Basic maths is hard. And I'm going to swing into security for 3 checks.
First check, Servicemon. Second check, Agesomon.
Yep.
Third check, Crabmon.
Crabs.
We talked about this.
It's never not going to be funny. Let's then go... I'm actually going to go 2 into Scramble. I know you've got a memory tamer, but screw it. And I'm going to go into Greymon X for 3 over here. Draw. And that's you.
Draw.
Yep.
Start of turn, go to 3. That should have actually been in a different order.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It only matters
fine.
if it's
It's all
Scramble.
good.
Only matters if it's a Scramble. It's fine.
I'll go ahead. Swing 4K with jamming. I'm going to draw for Demi V.
Yep.
And then, Gesomon's effect, when attacking, I'll go ahead and trash the bottom of your Greymon X antibody, and then return that to hand.
Yep, that's fine.
And that will be jamming 1 check.
Okie dokie. X antibody, I gain a memory. And add it to hand.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to go then into Gesomon X antibody. Draw. I'll go ahead and trash the Greymon X antibody, and the Metal Greymon.
That makes sense. So that's all going to go into the trash.
And then... 4. That was not it. We'll go into a werewolf mode here. You're going to go to 2.
Yep.
Draw, and then I will play out Betamon.
Been
And then...
stunned.
Yeah. So on play, you won't be able to attack Digibot because he's played by in general. It's in general. It doesn't specify. You're good at 2, by the way. You could stop me anytime.
Okay. Right, I'm going to... Ooh, actually, do I want to scram diddly amble? I could scram diddly amble. That could be fun. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play anything out, but I'm going to use the delay of scramble to put my Greymon on top of my deck. We can't play anything out, but that's that. Then draw for temp, unsuspend. I will go hatch into Koromon, 0 into Ogumon, draw. Then you're going to go to 3 anyway, which does kind of shook. But we're going to go 3 into tie to make Metal Greymon X into a blocker. So a 9k blocker.
Gotcha. End of turn, he does have to return to my hand.
Yep.
Start turn, I'll go to 3. I'll draw. I'll go ahead and hatch back here.
Yep.
To that, draw. I'll just go ahead and Digivolve for 2 back here into a Gessamon.
Yep.
Draw. And then for 2, a training.
Okay.
I'll add Biomon. Mix it up a bit.
Fun. Alrighty then. I will draw for 10. I'm going to push out Ogumon. Start of main, I'm going to Digivolve it into Greymon, because I've got tie and play now. Draw. Gain a memory here. And then start of main, I will give 1000 DP to the Greymon and blocker. Then going to go 0 into Greymon X. Draw. Metal Greymon X will swing into security.
Okay.
That's 1 check on 11.
Blue Scramble. I'll go ahead and play out Crabmon.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'll add that to hand, and then we'll give him blocker.
That's really annoying. You don't know how annoying that actually is. I had an entire game plan, and if I hadn't swung, I would have been able to do that game plan still. But you know what? It's fine. I'm still going to do...
Crabs.
The crabs! Oh, I've got crabs! No! No! Right, okay. So, we shall... If I had something in hand, I could do that, but no, I think we're going to do this, because it's funny. I'm going to go... I wish that Crabmon did not exist by doing this, but I'm going to go 3 into Skull Greymon.
Oh.
I then get to trash a card from my hand, and I will trash... I'll trash a Metal Greymon. And then I delete my lowest level to delete your lowest level. And because these are obviously the same level, I'm going to choose my Greymon to delete your Crabmon. However, because I've got Greymon X, I can do this to survive my own deletion.
Oh, gotcha.
And that's you. So this has got 8k and blocker.
Okay, gotcha. I will draw. We're going to 3 thanks to the Cracker.
Yep.
We will promote up here.
Mm-hmm.
Then... we will crack this mental training.
Oh no. Oh no.
To go into Carabarosmon.
Mm-hmm.
For
Carabarosmon.
Listen, I tried, okay? I'm trying.
Kerberhurst.
We will go ahead and mind link the Cracker to this Cerberus.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and swing into the suspended Greymon X antibody. I'm going to draw one for jamming, or for Demi V, because I have jamming. I'm going to go ahead and alliance here.
Yep.
So he'll be at an ass load. What is it? 13k. 2 checks, but that doesn't matter in this scenario.
No, because you got no piercing. Okay.
And of course, the twice per turn effect.
Yep.
I'll dump Biomon, Betamon, and a Crabmon.
Okay. I will... I'm actually going to block with my Skull Greymon.
Okay.
This will die, because I am small. But I get my on deletion to play out an Ogumon, and I'm going to play out, just because it's already in the stack and it's easier to get to, this Ogumon.
Gotcha. He unsuspends from his effect, and then... I gotta math this out, because this guy has a cost for unsuspending. Could you imagine if they did that with blue cards today?
Oh my god, costs? Ugh. This is Neanderthal Digimon.
I don't just get unsuspend 14 times.
You mean to tell me I can't do 4 checks by unsuspending once? How dare you?
I'd get rid of him. We're going to go ahead and attack with jamming.
Yep.
At to security. I'm going to activate 3 times per turn. I'm going to get rid of a Scramble, a Gessamon X, and an Agi to unsuspend.
Yep.
So that'll be
one
check jamming.
It's Greymon X. Which wouldn't matter because you got jamming anyway.
Then, for 1, into Cerbersmon.
It's the Serby boy.
Draw. A werewolf mode. I'll go ahead and play out Betamon.
Yep.
And Betamon will go ahead and...
Who you
It's
stunning?
quite the dilemma.
Who you stunning?
We will stun... Shit. Okay.
Decisions,
This is like
my dear
it's like
BB
a-
dudes.
Oh, never mind. Okay, it's way easier decision than I thought. I will stun the Greymon.
Sun Metal Greymon, yeah, fair.
Yeah, Metal Greymon. Yeah, Metal Greymon. Oh, no, Greymon to stun. Accepted board state. I will swing in jamming. I'll go ahead and suspend Betamon
Oh shit, Alliance again.
for 2 checks.
That's fun. Yep. So first check.
Yeah, 2 checks.
First check is Greymon. Second check is Ogumon.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
Demonic Disaster for 1. I'll pop the Betamon.
Yep.
Unsuspend. I will swing in 1 more time with jamming.
Yep. Ogumon.
And then I'll go ahead and play out Crabmon.
The 3.
Give its self blocker, and then end of turn I'll detach the cracker.
Okay. That Crabmon is annoying. Right. Okay. I'm gonna draw. We're gonna unsuspend. We're gonna hatch. Start of main, I'll give 1,000 blocker to Metal Greymon X. Assuming it's just chilling. We're going to go 0 in the back into Ogum... Oh, no, hang on. Whoa. Start of mains. My other start of main before I do that. Ogumon gets the Digimon into a Greymon. Getting ahead of myself. So there we go. Go to Greymon. Draw. That Greymon would have been better. We then get to do this. Gain a memory. So that's there. Now we're going to go 0 into the Ogumon in the back. Draw. How big are your Serbs?
They are 7k each.
7k each. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this kind of works then. Okay. So we're then going to go 3 into Ogumon. Draw. Oh, no, hang on. I fucked this. Oh, crap. No, I fucked this. I don't have enough memory. I thought I had more. No. We get to add these two. Then... Yeah, I could have screwed this up. Oh, well. Shit. That's why I wish I'd had one of my cards earlier, but I didn't get it early. Grim. Grim. Okay. Yeah, I think you've got it. There's not really much else I can do here, unfortunately. We'll just go 3 into Skullgreymon. Draw. I will delete my... Oh, no, trash something first. Trash Ogumon X. Delete my Ogumon X to delete your Crabmon. And that will be game for you, I believe.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. I'll try.
I would be very surprised if you don't... I have a shingle blocker on my field.
Okay. Let's math this out. I'll try Cerberusmon with the jamming and draw.
Well, I'm gonna have to block it.
Gets deleted. And then I'll try this Cerberusmon.
Well, I'm gonna have to not block it because I don't have blocker. That's yours.
All right.
Yeah, really annoyingly.
So
I went into this Greymon, and then the next draw was my BT-17, which would have deleted
yeah,
your
would have been a completely
Crabmon,
different thing.
and then Skull Greymon could have then come out and delete one of the Cerberus ones, and then I could have survived at least one more turn. Taking the top card off and putting it to the bottom.
Oh. It's going to break my heart if it's what I want.
But it could be something really good, and therefore I could have done you a favour.
Don't break my heart.
I'm going second. I'll keep that. Actually,
Okay.
I think we've got some. We've got stuff. We've got stuff.
Got some plays. Start us off then. I'll hatch
Yep.
a Demi V here.
Yeah.
Gomamon in the back. Draw.
Yep.
And then for 2 into Getsmon.
Drawing for turn. Okie dokie. I'm going to go hatch into Koromon, 0 into Ogumon, draw, and then I'm going to go 3 into Ogumon X. Reveal top 3, 1, 2, 3, and add Greymon X, and the rest will go to the bottom. And that's you.
Alright, sounds good. I will draw.
Mhm.
Gonna promote.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and AG for 3.
Okay.
Put you to 2.
Round 2, lovely. Draw. Ogumon, die for your sins.
It's Betamon.
How big's Betamon?
No, you live.
Oh, god damn it, Ogumon. Why didn't you die for your sins? I told you to do something. You didn't do it.
We had the whole speech. We talked about
I
this.
know. This is absurd. Let's then go... I'm going to go for a red memory boost. For 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to add the Greymon and put the rest to the bottom in that order. And that is you.
Alright, I go to here. I'll draw. Go ahead, hatch in the back. I will Digivolve into Crabmon.
Yep.
Draw.
Got crabs.
Stop it! You're going to jail.
It will never not be funny.
I'm not laughing, am I? We'll go ahead and...
Funny to me.
Oh, I don't want to do that now. Correction. My apologies. We'll just... Yeah. For 4 here.
Oh crap, it's the big boy.
Into the Yeah, the BT-17, and I'm just debating here. Let's play out Betamon, and then we'll go ahead and make it so Agumon X can't attack.
My Agumon, how dare you! Alrighty then. My turn?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Draw. Do we try it? We could try it. So Agumon X is just chilling. Let's try it. I'm going to push up with Agumon. Obviously, its start of main won't go off because we don't have a tie, which sucks. We're then going to go Red Memory Boost to go up to 4. I'll then go into Agumon X for 0. Draw. 1, 2, and 3. I get to add the Metal Greymon. The rest goes to the bottom. I'm then going to go 2 into Greymon. Draw. 0 into Greymon X. Nope, that's not Greymon X. God, damn it.
Accepted board state. Accepted board state. Accepted board state.
No, please. They're both black and red. I'm sorry. Draw. Then for 1 into Metal Greymon. Draw. And then we're going to go X antibody underneath. Boop. Then swing, declaring raid into Cerberusmon Werewolf. Attack target switch, but no target. So we're just going to go straight to the X antibody shenanigans. I'm going to go 0 into Metal Greymon X. Draw. Gain the 3k. And security attack +1. So that is raiding into Cerberusmon with piercing on 11, 13, 14 with security attack +1, 2, 3 checks with piercing.
Okay, I'll play out a Gomamon then.
Yep.
From its sources, and then 3 checks. Scramble.
No.
Can't play a guy from trash, but we'll add it to hand. Another werewolf mode, and then for the final check, that last werewolf mode.
Okay. Then Agumon X is chilling, so we can't really do anything with him. Okay. So, a couple of things I could do. I feel like the best thing I can do is probably this, but it'll leave you in quite a bit of memory. Because you've got 2 Digimon, 4 cost, I'm going to Crimson Blaze, blow up everything, and then you can't play Digimon by effects until the end of your turn.
Gotcha. I'll draw. Promote up. For 2.
Yep.
Draw.
Oh, did you gain your memory at the start of main?
No, I did not.
So you're on 2. Not that I should be helping. Detrimental to my place in this tournament.
For 2.
Oh shit, it mattered. Oh no.
That's him.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and swing with jamming, draw off of Demi V.
Yep.
And then I will trash 1, 2, and 3 here to unsuspend.
Okay, so that is 1 check.
1 check.
Can't reach it. It is a Greymon.
Gotcha. And then I'll just Crabmon. On play, give itself blocker.
Oh, that matters. Okay, Crimson Blaze is going to go. Draw. Unspend Hatch. We'll go 0 into... what was I on? 3.
You're at 3.
Yeah, cool. I don't know why I'd put it on 0 like an idiot. Let's go 0 into Agumon in the back. Draw. That kind of matters. That does matter. Holy crap, that was the single best draw I could have gotten. Okay. We're going to go, because you gave the... Which one did you give blocker to, sorry? Crabmon.
Crabmon.
Okay. So I am going to go for 2 cost into my SP Greymon, the shiny boy. Now, obviously, I don't have Coromon underneath, so he won't gain a 3000k. 3000k. 3k, definitely not 3000k, that would be absurd. But what he does still get to do is he still gets to delete something with DP equal or less to himself, so I will delete the Crabmon. Then Metal Greymon X will swing into security.
Get someone, and that's it.
And Greymon for game, yeah. GG's. Unlucky, man.
Yeah, GG's.